Atlanta Plugged In starts now.
The war in Afghanistan may officially be over, but recent headlines suggest the impact of America's longest war will last. Army veteran and author of the new book, Surviving Son, Scott DeLucio, lost a brother in that fight and joins us to share his story and a message of hope. Welcome, Scott. So how has the tragedy of your brother's death impacted you?
So my brother and I were both raised in a very patriotic family. We both joined after 9/11, answering the country's call to service, and we were both deployed to Afghanistan at the same time in 2010, where my brother Stephen was tragically killed. But I used that experience to try to help out veterans and come up with a new mission of helping veterans. And I do that through writing this book, Surviving Son, and my podcast, the Drive On Podcast, where both of them combined together. Their missions are really to help out veterans and provide hope to them.
What is being done to help U.S. troops that are dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder after serving in Afghanistan?
Yeah, so I started the Drive On podcast because I personally knew several veterans who took their own lives due to the combat stress and the PTSD that they suffered from. And the number of veterans who are struggling with mental health issues are absolutely staggering. And so we talked to different organizations and nonprofits who are out there who are trying to help out veterans in whatever way they can in very innovative ways.
Your book, Surviving Son, reveals some raw emotions. So what message do you hope readers walk away with?
Yeah, so Surviving Son book, I hope that the veterans and the service members who get the book, which is available on Amazon, I hope that they learn from my mistakes. And I hope that they learn that there are healthy ways to deal with PTSD and the combat stress that they might be dealing with. But I also hope that the civilians out there who maybe never served, I hope that they learn about the sacrifices of families like mine and how it affects the people. It's not just another name on the news, it's the real people, and I hope that they get the book and that they listen to the podcast, driveonpodcast.com, or get the book, survivingsonbook.com, and learn how it affects these families and communities.
Scott, do you have anything you want to share with other veterans out there?
Yeah, I like to offer a message of hope to those veterans who are out there, and make sure that they know that there are ways to deal with these stresses that they're dealing with in healthy ways, and they don't have to suffer in silence, that there are people out there who are ready and willing to help them. And I want them to learn about all of those different ways by going to driveonpodcast.com and listen to some of the great stories that we have to offer on there, and reading the book Surviving Son, which is, again, like I said, available on Amazon in paperback and Kindle formats, or survivingsonbook.com.
Thank you so much, Scott.
Thanks for having me.